Another day, another car, another video, you guys. It's my fifth one. I'm in my Chevy today, in my truck. For those of you who are Chevy fans, for you guys. For those of you who are not Chevy fans, well, every other car brand sucks. But yes, I'm in my Chevy Silverado RST trim. It's a V8. I want to say it's a 5.7 liter, or I can't remember if it's a 5.7 or 6. It could be a 6.2 or 6.3. I don't know if they make those, but I don't remember which one it is. But that's what I'm in today. I mean, at the end of the day, this channel, I want to make it into a car channel, kind of POV driving, kind of car related. Keep it car related. I understand my topics are a bit more motivational, you know, kind of get your, just kind of just ranting, I guess, or chatting with, you know, with whoever's listening. But I'm back to another video. Today's gonna be topic is gonna be about dreams, man. Just dreaming, having dreams, ambitions, just dreams. And, you know, everyone dreams of becoming something or someone in life, or we dream about owning something or owning a specific type of car, for instance. Like for myself, I have a dream, right? I dream of someday owning a Lexus LFA. It doesn't mean, you know, when I say that, what I mean by that is, like, I want to own it, yes, but I'll be more than happy to have the finances to be able to own it, but not physically actually owning it. I'll just be happy to have it. Owning it would be a whole different story. That'd be amazing. You know, I'd love that. Man, this weather's not good, guys. This is what we're dealing with over here in the Pacific Northwest. We've been flooded. If you guys get on the news, you've probably seen us. The entire upper left corner of the U.S. minus the whole Alaska have been flooded. We've been getting flooded, just getting destroyed by the rain, by about like 5 trillion pounds of water apparently. But it's crazy. It's really crazy. But no, it's dreams, you know. That's the topic. Getting back on track. Getting back on track. That's the topic. That's what's, you know, I want to talk about. Dreams is, we all dream of having something, achieving something. We have a dream of, for instance, even with like work, you know, and finances. Dream of being able to just take a trip. Dream of being able to take a trip and not have our finances hit, or have a, you know, passive income. That's another dream of mine, is having income come in while I'm sleeping. Like, come on, who wouldn't, like, who wouldn't want that, right? Like, that's a dream. Like, that's one of my dreams. You know, we all have dreams, and what are we gonna do to achieve those dreams? You know, like me, for instance, what I'm gonna do to achieve those dreams, I'm gonna keep just being consistent, just keep persistent in life, and to just keep working harder, figure out how to work harder, figure out a schedule that works best for me, because we're all on our own schedule at the end of the day. Yeah, you might have to clock in, clock out, sure, but after you clock in, clock out, what you do after work determines your outcome, determines your future. You know, coming home, sitting on the couch watching TV, that's what your future is going to be like. And you're not going to have things. That's the sad truth, right? Your dreams won't be able to be achieved. But that's, you know, my dream is, and those are my dreams, and how I'm going to be achieving my dreams is just putting in the work, you know. Like, for instance, with this whole YouTube thing, like, and I mentioned it in my past videos, I think on my first or second video, I'm going to be, like, my dream is, another dream of mine is YouTube, right? To make this into my income, to make this into my job. I don't even want to be, I don't care for to be the top YouTuber. I just want to be able to support my family with this and continue to do this. Like, I genuinely, guys, enjoy this. And this is a really beautiful part of my drive right here. Kind of through the hills and little twilight vibes. But no, it's beautiful. Let me stay quiet real quick. Beautiful little part. But guys, like, that's what, like, for me to achieve my dreams in my head, how I see it is just putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in persistent, just showing up, not giving up, just you know what I mean, just being there every single day. You know, there's days you don't want to be there, but you got to show up. You got to do it. Otherwise, your dreams are not going to be achieved. Like, There's a reason we all have dreams. There's literally a reason we all have dreams. There's no way not one person has a dream of meeting someone, I guess. There's a reason. Like, we all want something, right? We all dream of having or meeting, or it doesn't matter, any kind of dream. Like, it really does not matter. Like, we all dream for something, right? And it's just, you gotta ask yourself, well, how am I gonna achieve that dream? Sure, let's be like, I'm gonna be like real right now. There are some dreams that are not achievable, you know. Oh, I want to go to the moon. I mean, you could try to achieve that. Or I want to go to Mars. You could try to achieve that, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in your lifetime. But hey, don't let me prove you wrong. If anything, the reason I said that's not achievable, make that a motivation for yourself. You know, put like prove people wrong as well with your dreams. Like, when you tell people your dreams, don't let them put you down. Don't let them be like, hey, you know, or you can't, like, you know what I mean? Don't, I guess you can't say, you can't control what people are saying. What I'm trying to get at is, don't take that to your head too much. You know, just be like, you know, just smile and nod and prove them wrong. Prove people wrong. Prove those individuals who are saying your dreams are not achievable, or you're never gonna have your dream, or it really, like prove them wrong, genuinely. Like, everything is achievable. All our dreams are achievable. You know what I mean? Like, they're all achievable. Don't let someone control your dreams or put you down. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, you are, at the end of the day, it's your life. You are your own being. And don't let others just take you down or put you down. Like, that's your dream, achieve your dream. Some dreams, though, again, I don't think, you know, you gotta be realistic as well. What is your dream? If you know physically, like, realistically, like, I'm not just saying, like, realistically, like, oh, you're not gonna achieve it. No, like, realistically, you know your dream's not possible. Like, being 7 foot and you're only 5'2". If you know that's not realistic, like it's not gonna happen. So you gotta, you know, you gotta have some realistic dreams too. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you could throw out those crazy dreams and it might be achievable. Something that might not think, if people see it as realistic, might be achievable. All I'm saying is, have dreams, have a dream, you know, have a goal. Like, do not be afraid to even share your dreams sometimes with someone. But most importantly, don't let people determine your dreams or put you down because you have a dream and they think it's unrealistic. That dream could very much be realistic. So don't let them, you know, don't let them affect your dream. That being said, guys, I want to leave you guys with a verse of the day. Psalms chapter 85 verse 2. You forgave the guilt of your people. Yes, you covered all their sins. Like, that's what Jesus did for us. He forgave us. That's what God did for us. He forgave us. He forgave us for our sins so we could be here. You know, so he died on the cross so we could be here. So we could see each other, so we can interact, have relationships. Jesus sacrificed himself so we could be here. So that's what the verse of the day is today. Meditate on it. You know, think about it. Think about the message too today, the dreams, you know. The topic, dreams. Continue dreaming, achieve your dreams, and keep pushing forward. That being said, guys, until next time, I'm out of here.